D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds, and have I got a story for you. Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read them for yourself or whatnot, or you can just watch this video where I'm going to break it down for you. I also like to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to the channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we just keep getting shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, why don't we go ahead and get to some business. Alright, you guys, I love this story. Okay, so this story came out at the end of this week, and I just loved it. It made me so happy watching it / reading it and everything. I'm going to read you the exact quotes, because Christopher Nolan, okay, so he was at a thing with critics, okay? And he had talked about how he was working out on his Peloton, and the instructor started shitting all over his movie. And this blew up for a hot minute on the Twitters. Sorry, X, the Twitter. I'm calling it Twitter. It's not X, it's Twitter. And this is the picture that I have up there. That's the instructor. That's the exercise she was doing. And I just love this so much because they're talking about Tenet, and I'll give you my thoughts on that. But let me read what he had said. Okay, so this is the article. And let me pull down, I highlighted it so I can read it to you. Okay, so he said, I was on my Peloton and I'm dying. And the instructor started talking about one of my films and said, did anyone see this? That's a couple of hours of my life I'll never get back again. And when Rex Reed takes a shit on your film, he doesn't ask you to work out. In today's world where opinions are everywhere, there is a sort of idea that film criticism is being democratized. But I, for one, think that critical appreciation of films shouldn't be an instinct, but it should be a profession. What we have here tonight is a group of professionals who attempt objectivity. Nolan continued addressing the professional film critics in the room. Obviously, writing about cinema obviously is a paradox, but the aspirations of objectivity is what makes criticism vital and timeless and useful to filmmakers and the filmmaking community. First off, I think Nolan is so fucking pretentious. It's fine. I think, first off, he's wrong. I don't need to be professional to critique your shitty movie. Tenet, this was Tenet right here, okay? This was Tenet.
Hey guys, go over here. Oh my gosh, this is important to the story. Can you understand what I'm saying?
I literally was just like, I don't know what he just said. I'm so confused right now. I went with my wife. I kept asking my wife. I was like, did you hear what they said? Because I'm confused. Like, to literally watch that movie, you needed to have fucking canine hearing. Okay, so I'm gonna play this clip, and this is the clip of the woman, the instructor, and this is what she had to say about Christopher Nolan's movie Tenet. Here we go.
This song is from the soundtrack of a movie called Tenet. Anybody see this shit? Did anybody see this besides me? Because I need a manual. Someone's got to explain this. Yeah, I'm not kidding. What the fuck was going on in that movie? Do you understand? Seriously, you need to be a neuroscientist to understand. And that's 2.5 hours of my life that I want back. I want it back.
Yeah, and it's like, preach it, girl, because, like, I'll tell you right now, I want those hours back, too, because that movie was fucking dog shit. It was just, like, and Nolan is, I'm sorry, like, he's a good director. I won't lie, he's a good director. He's very talented. But he's just got this, like, this hoity-toity, like, this pretentious way about him that I'm just like, I don't want anything to do with this shit. You are annoying. I saw him do an interview with that Perry Namiroff, and she asked him, like, what's his, like, feel-good movie? Like, what's a movie that's, like, he'll just put it on in the background and watch it, you know, or listen to it or whatnot. You know what movie I'm talking about. And he literally couldn't name a fucking movie because he's so fucking, like, high on his own supply. Like, he just thinks he's just God's gift to filmmaking. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like, it's so obnoxious. But this Peloton instructor is correct. You don't need to be a neurosurgeon, by the way. You just need to have canine hearing. And, I mean, and Nolan's just, he doesn't like that somebody didn't like his movie. I mean, she was nicer about it than I was. I would have just been like, your movie was fucking shit. Tell me, what did you guys think about all of this? What do you think about Christopher Nolan and this whole, the Peloton Instructor? I love it. I think it's great. I think it's super fun that this shit happens and everything. But, what are you going to do on this stuff? But, some people are just really sensitive. I get it. You put your art out into the world and people can either accept it or they can just send it right back and everything. And I'm sending that shit back right now. I'm telling you what. Oppenheimer was okay. Oppenheimer was just really freaking long. I was just like, after the first hour, I was just like, oh my God, we can wrap this up. Because some stuff in there, I was just like, this does not need to be here. I am bored as shit. But it was a pretty decent, it was a good movie. And he's, like I said before, he's a good director. His films are well made. He's obviously competent in his job. It's just, I think that maybe he needs somebody to tell him no every now and then. Just be like, maybe you need to pull back a little bit, All right, you guys. Well, that's all I got for you. Tell me, what do you guys think about all these stories? Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys. You guys have a good week. Bye.